Public enemy number one right now is literally DiJonai Carrington, and you've got the WNBA making posts celebrating her right now. We'll get to that in a minute because they are getting worked in the comments section. I mean, annihilated.
I really want you to pause for a moment and carefully watch that reaction. What you're witnessing is far more than ordinary sports frustration. This is the unmistakable expression of someone watching a professional sports league seemingly undermine its own success right before their eyes.
This is exactly what Kathy Engelbert should have done with the new CBA, and then when she realized she hadn't done it, she should have done this last week. Project B has made a definitive decision about biological men in women's basketball. And far as they're concerned, biological men are banned from competition in Project B. Just like that. Just that quick.
Because what we're about to break down in this video is, without question, one of the most extraordinary and baffling PR failures in recent WNBA history. And the most unbelievable part? The entire situation revolves around one particular player.
It's funny how these players think everybody is so stupid. Stop it. So anyway, the WNBA posted a minute's worth of freaking highlights last night. DiJonai was relentless tonight for the Chicago Sky. And when I tell you, this league got annihilated over this post.
One highly controversial social media post, combined with a league front office that seemingly had little understanding of basic public relations or optics, set the entire situation on fire. And when I say the backlash was intense, I mean it was absolutely explosive.
When the officials look at the replay, they may upgrade this to a flagrant. Baseball bat, chainsaw. Did the league address the white privilege comment? Nothing to see here. Please disperse. Nothing to see here. What a great movie. So we just gonna ignore her race-baiting bullshit? Yeah, probably. Wow, who's still a racist, cultural appropriator, and ghetto hood? I told you, they got annihilated. Annihilated. She should not have been allowed to play in this game. What was the punishment for breaking rules about posting during the game? Yeah, that's something that's going around right now, that it is a violation for her to have made her white privilege post. And I guess actually her 823 post, which in my opinion implied a threat towards the Indiana Fever for the next game, that is actually against policy. She should not have tweeted out or posted on social media during the game.
The backlash was so intense, so immediate, and so widespread among the fan base that it ultimately revealed something far bigger than just a single controversial incident. So, here's exactly what happened. While nearly every other major professional sports league was stepping up and making clear, definitive statements,
complete and utter trash. I mean, they are getting worked. That thug, woo, worked. The racist, woo, low IQ racist, woo. I mean, this is revolting. Black privilege, wow. She shouldn't be playing. You're going to start losing fans because of your race and gender idiocy. They're already losing fans. Where's the suspension for making disparaging racial remarks? WNBA, you're a joke. Your leadership is a joke. I told you. And by the way, whoa, we could have kept going.
When major professional sports leagues were making clear and definitive decisions on important policy issues, the WNBA somehow found itself facing an entirely different kind of crisis. At the center of the situation was Project B, a highly anticipated new women's basketball league that was scheduled to launch in January 2025.
That is why the WNBA has never been able to make any money. They obviously have no way to read the room. They have nobody that understands optics or perception, lack of self-awareness for the league. I mean, and that's supposed to be Kathy's job. But here's the problem. Even the people posting shit on social media, let's be real, they have something against the new fans, the regular sports fans that are watching. They know when they posted this, it will rub people the wrong way, and they're getting a kick out of it. Well, that's a shitty way to do business. Tell me what you think. Peace. I'm out.
And the new league made major headlines by announcing that it would strictly follow the International Olympic Committee, IOC, guidelines on gender eligibility. Now, let's break down what that means in practical terms. Under the league's announced policy, male athletes would not be eligible to compete in its women's competition, and the policy would take effect immediately.
I'm still scrolling, folks. I'm still scrolling. 300 comments of destruction on that one post. Damn. Got to be more careful. But it's little things just like this.
Making such a major policy decision reportedly took the new league only about 5 minutes of discussion. For them, the decision was apparently that straightforward. Elena Beard, a former WNBA star and co-founder of Project B, didn't simply announce the policy and move on. Instead, she openly criticized WNBA leadership and directly challenged the league's approach to the controversy surrounding it. In an interview with Front Office Sports, Beard reportedly said she was deeply disappointed with the WNBA's leadership for failing to take a firm position on what she described as non-basketball issues dominating the league's public conversation. She also raised several pointed questions. Where is the accountability at the top? Where is the integrity within the organization? And where is the intentionality? These weren't subtle criticisms. They represented a direct challenge from a potential competitor, publicly questioning the WNBA's leadership while positioning Project B as an alternative destination for high-level players. The WNBA had a once-in-a-generation opportunity to turn unprecedented attention, record viewership, and new fans into long-term growth. Instead, critics argue that inconsistent leadership, unresolved controversies, and poor communication are pushing those fans away. With Project B positioning itself as a more transparent, fan-focused alternative, the WNBA risks losing the momentum it built during the Caitlin Clark era.